Yo, 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 welcome back, you game dev legends. This one hopefully should be a lot shorter than the rest because I'm going to teach you how to do a quick turn or how to set up a quick turn in your game. Right, let's just get straight into it. First of all, check out the Patreon and the Twitter down in the description below for updates. Okay, click on third person on your left hand side. We're going to click on inputs, actions, and we're going to go over to our quick turn. You want to double click it, click. I've already got it open. And I got this set as digital ball. I got that wrong last time. We're going to put this as a axis 2D vector. That might change later, I don't know. I'm still figuring out this quick turn for me. Then what we want to do is we want to click on our IMC default. This is where all of our controls are. We can currently just minimize these for the time being. Sprint can minimize. This can just minimize this as well, so it's easier to look at. Right, quick turn. I'm going to click on quick turn. Right, the thing is, we now need to click on this. Right, so we need to go into triggers, click on a trigger. We don't need to input a button, okay? We're gonna go here. We're gonna click on combo beta. I don't know how developers did this before this combo beta was added. I don't know when combo beta was added. It's in 5.3 and it's also in 5.4 and it still says beta. I don't know how they got around it before using UE5 or UE in general, but this is my way. So we're going to go combo beta. We do not need to press a key. See, it's a combo key. Right, and then we're going to click on this arrow here and we're going to click on combo actions. We're going to add 1, we're going to add 2. Right, click on the drop down box here. This doesn't do anything. Ignore it. It says none for some reason. Right, combo step in action. And we are going to click on our sprint. We want our IA sprint. So we can find that. We could type it in, but we might as well just look for it. IA sprint. Click. Right. At the minute, this is set to triggered. And we're going to set the time to 0. Just because with a lot of tweaking that I've done, we want it for 0 because it just works out. It acts a lot faster when we have on 0. Right, and then here we want our backwards or reverse or whatever you call it. So we got IA backwards. If you copied me or followed along, we got IA backwards, or you can call it reverse if there's vehicles in your game, reverse, whatever. Right. Actually thinking about it, you'd want it to be backwards in case you have cars in your game, because if you set this up this way using the same button prompts as your character, when you now press shift and S, your car will do a 180 which could be pretty cool. But yeah, anyway, we're going to click on backwards. We're going to set this to 2 seconds. This is the time press. It's 2 seconds. I don't actually think it is 2 seconds. 2 seconds are quite long, but it might not be. You can set it to 1. 1 seems a bit fast and seems a bit a bit cray for me. Right, so now I'm going to come into here. So we're like, oh yeah, we set it up. Now if I walk backwards and hold shift, no, if I hold shift then press backwards, nothing happens. Okay, if I hold backwards and press shift, nothing happens, because we need to set up a blueprint for this. Everything needs blueprints, unfortunately. I'm sorry to be the bearer of bad news. That's just the way it is. Right, so we got our sprint set up from last time. We're going to drag our movement up, make it nice and tidy. This jump can stay here for the time being, but we'll just bring it down to like here, because in my game there will be no jump. Let's just stick this bad boy here, turn speakers there. Right, so we are now going to right click and we're going to type in quick turn, and it should bring us IA quick turn right here. Enhanced variable, enhanced action event, IA quick turn. Blink. There is 2. Don't get them confused, because this is not what we want. We do not want whatever the hell this is. Right, so we want this one. Let's just stick it right there and pull it down. We don't actually need to pull it down, but just in case, we'll put it up, whatever. Right, anyway, so pull this off. Ready? We're gonna put this just here. Right. Set character. No, sorry, my bad. Set control. I can't see my keyboard with this thing in the way. Set control rotation. Doesn't come up. Click the context sensitive button. Right. Oh, and we want this one. Set control rotation. Which one? Pawn. Okay, leave this just here. Now we're gonna get player controller. Oh, we still got this on. We can tick this back again. Get player controller, did I say? Get player controller, right. And from the get player controller, we're just gonna line these up nice and neat. This will go into our target for the time being. Let's just make this line straight, yeah. Because we're gonna have a few things going into this, so might as well make it suck together. Hacky sucky, you know what I'm saying? Right, we're gonna pull off of this get player controller. We're gonna pull this down and get control rotation. Get control rotation. Lovely. All right, let's just leave this here. Now, we're not gonna pull off of this yet, or shall we? Yeah, just so we can work our way backwards. Working backwards, I always find it easier. Right. All right, typing combine rotators. We haven't made any rotators yet, Chavra. What the fuck are you doing? All right, just stick it into there. Now we're gonna work our way backwards. Actually, no, it'd be too confusing for you guys. I work backwards for a lot of things, so I just find it easier that way. With this, actually, let's right-click on this. We'll do that later, actually. Right, make vector. We need a vector because we ain't gonna do anything without a vector. Okay. Then we're gonna, off of this, we want to get your pitch from vector. Get your pitch from vector. Yeah, so this is just gonna output the yaw and the pitch depending on the vector of our character's rotation. Right, but we now need to pull just the yaw. We don't want the pitch because we ain't flying no planes. We're sticking our feet on the floor and they're staying there. So we're gonna add a plus. We're gonna go plus, add. And what do we want to add? Come on, guys. You should know right now. What are we doing? Sorry, when things aren't tidy, my ADHD ass brain just likes to go, what? We are going to change this to 180 because we want to change our yaw 180 degrees. But this isn't going to go in here. No. Cannot work. So if we click on this and we click split struct pin, this will turn that purple into greens for an X, Y, Z. And what are we going to turn on? We're going to turn on the Z axis 180 degrees. So this looks pretty good, I'm not going to lie. I kind of wish you could just delete pins, so I'm going to get rid of that so it looks tidier. But this is what I figured out so far. Quick compile. We're going to select all of this. You don't need to, but it's just good to keep things in your brain tidy. Right click, create comment from selection. Ooh, green. I don't think so. Right. Quick turn. Quick turn. Just for everyone else's sake. /180. There we go. Then we're going to click up on here and we're going to click on our movement. There we go. Stick that there. So now all of our movement ones are green. I didn't really play with this yet. So all of our I said green, I meant yellow. All of our movements are now yellow, right? Right, so now if we hold S and press shift, we got a 180, a quick turn. It's a very quick turn. It's a fucking instant turn, I'll tell you that much. But now if we press escape and come over to here, this is my way of fixing this because I'm not using the right analog stick or a mouse for camera movement later on in the game. We are only using the tank controls. So if I come over to here, I come over to the camera boom itself, sorry, and we're going to enable camera rotation lag. All we got to do is turn that on. It's on 10 at the minute. And then if we press go, now when we turn, like, there is a bit of camera lag. This is using the mouse. So it feels a bit janky and a bit weird. But if I'm using tank controls, the camera turns with the character. So because it's on a boom. So we don't have the lag on tank controls anyway, only when I'm using analog stick or mouse. So it doesn't matter in our game because the mouse and the analog stick won't work. So if we now press S and then shift, we kind of get the character does a 180 instantly, we have no animation for it yet, so ignore that. The character does a 180 instantly, but you can't really notice because the camera starts to turn just after the character. So, but at this, no, it starts to turn at the same time, but it's not instant, it's slow. That's what I was trying to say, sorry. So if we go shift, we can't really tell that the character is instantly 180'd. Well, we can, but the disguise, I suppose, of the camera doing this spin makes you believe that it was not that fast. So if we wanted to, we can also come in here and we could just be like, yo, put this down to fucking 2, my dude. This is gonna be slow as ass. Wait. Yeah, look how slow that camera is. Boom. So we maybe like an 8. I think mine's set to something strange, like an 8.5 or something. So now if we go shift, yeah, like that's a lot better. So that is the best quick turn I have figured out so far. But all we got to do is add an animation later on to the combo of pressing S and shift together. That will do just like a side step, or not a side step, you know what I mean, like a fucking just one step, like a boop. But we wanted to do it at the same time, just one. But yeah, we can make it faster if you prefer faster. Like we can go to 15, but like it gets ridiculously fast. So like, yeah, like that's a bit. Is that better? That might actually be a bit better. Maybe we'll go 12 then. Let's check a 12. Because it jumps up in speed very quickly. So if we press this, and we're going bloop, bloop, bloop. But here's the problem as well. We can also quick turn whilst holding other directions if we have the S key down. So we could probably also hold S and W, and yeah, still quick turn. We could hold A and S, and then tap shift and quick turn. So yeah, that was my quick messy tutorial on the quick turn situation. I will update this quick turn in a later video, but yeah, that was the quick turn. I think possibly in the next video things will look a bit different because we might be able to just skip straight forward to being in my actual current project, which will be quite nice for me because then everything I now record I can add into my game. But yeah, anyway, I hope that helped. Don't forget to check out the Patreon. Don't forget to like and subscribe and all that fucking shit that people say and do nowadays. And I will catch you in the next one. Peace. Peace.